Hi, Jill from Gilbert's Bits of Bites, and it's a new year, and I have a new action for you. It's called Word Strip Maker. Um, I know we can make word strips and what have you, but it does get kind of tedious after a while, making these things. I mean, this is just makes things a really easy. Let's put it that way. So, with the word strips, I also will give you some styles, and you can see them styles up here. Um, the first four here are papers. This is, as you can see, cardstock, watercolor, wrinkled, and then I have two for the text, and one gives you kind of a raised look and one gives you an engraved look. So let's get started. So this, what I'm going to do is I typical of me, you get the 3600 by 3600, and this is mainly just so you can judge what things look like on a full-size page. Okay, so what you want to do is, oh, I'm not in my layers. Sorry about that. I was wondering what was weird. So I double click on this and I change it. Let's make it new phrase. I'll accept it. Then I go back into my actions and I've trimmed it. Now what I've done is I've trimmed everything down. There's no extra little pixels around there. So this is very small. And this is not exactly what you're going to want. So when you click continue, it's like this comes up, canvas size. And what I do is I increase this and I increase it relative. Okay, I'm not actually saying a size, I'm doing it relative to what already exists. Now, if you want to do it otherwise, just unclick this relative box and put in your own pixel dimensions that you want. Let's say 200, and it still works. Anyway, say OK. Okay, now I've created another layer here, this back layer, and it's time for you to figure out if you want to put a style on it. Now you don't have to. You can just leave it the way it is, and when things are all done cranking through here, you can put your own paper on it. But let's go and put this watercolor paper. And I don't know why these don't stay open. It's very strange. I finally figured out how to nest my palettes in PSE. I mean, I've been doing this for years and never knew how to do it. I did, and they don't act, still don't act the same, so whatever. Just accept the defaults here. It doesn't matter. Um, Pick a color, any color. Let's go. Whoa, that's pretty bright. Okay. Yeah, nice orange. There we go. And just say okay. Now, you're done. Now, if you want to go back and change things, for example, I don't like the color of the font. So I'm going to come over here into colors and let's make it, oh, we can make that one wild. Blue. Yeah, we'll go with that. Accept it. Okay, there you have that. I also want it to look engraved. See, you have it engraved there. That's fine. Now, if I want to save this layered like it is right now, save it out manually, because if you continue to run the action, it's going to merge everything together and you save it out as one thing. So let's say I don't need to save it that way. So I'm going to flatten the image and save it. Now, one thing I recommend strongly, because I've made this mistake, create a folder. Just say word strips. When I was testing this, I saved these word strips all over my computer. It wasn't just my desktop, it was everywhere. So just save it out there. Just kind of a word of caution. Okay, that's it. That's really easy. Nice, like I said, nice and easy, simple. Now I've added two more actions so you can distort this thing. And basically they are filters. People who use Photoshop, PS, probably, know about all these adjustments, but I know it's not straightforward a lot of times here in PSE. So this first one is Wave. And it will do it. I will not distort this particular one that we just made. I will make a new one. That's what I'm trying to tell you there. So here it is. And unfortunately, at least I've never had it show up on the big one here. So we have it here, and I've kind of picked a default for you. You can really screw with these if you want. As you can see here, what I'm doing. So this is how many generators you want on this. Wavelength, you can do, flatten it out. You can, there's any number of things you can do. A lot of times, you probably just want the default. And now let me get back into my word strip and save it out. Okay, that's my new phrase. So don't save. And let's say I want to do a pinch. Now the pinch just basically, I don't know, it pinches. I guess that's the best way to say. I have it at 100%. It's kind of hard to see. It doesn't make things really, it doesn't pinch them a lot. I wish it would do more, but it doesn't. But it's there just in case you want to use it, and there are adjustments you can make. Entitled, let's say to whatever, ping. And there we go. That's your word strip. That's when it's, as you can see here, it's kind of pinched, which pulls them in on the side. I'm losing my voice. It's a good thing I'm done with this. I hope you enjoy this thing. It is kind of addictive, like a lot of my actions are. See you later. Bye.